before I idle stand and watch my brethren and sistren distort the vision.
Have your third eye crowd with side mode. Ride on, got the sign of God stone.
I never learned, cause there's no consequence. Situation tense as a test for tolerance. Volatile verbs fall between common words. Daily drama phrase nerves. Humans moving herds seems so absurd. I observe my new movements, confused with your speech. Heard attention fear when you preach. Only seems natural, actual parables pertain to non-factual events that are pushed as past tense. Kept force concise when I think we can't focus. Concrete terrain turn roads into motionless days. Feel consecutive on shoulders of men. Got enough weight without being contained.
We lost sight of how to use those minds in the space we right and choose the rights. We lost sight of how to use those minds in the space we right and choose the rights. We lost sight of how to use those minds in the space we right and choose the rights. We lost sight of how to use those minds in the space we right and choose the rights.
Not wearing me a drag loose knuckles. Never leave jeans and making belt buckles. Grip the 58 with that same strange conviction. Give a fucking lessons. No one missing ripping. Versus this with wisdom. Born without conditions. Content with fire hydrants work with children. Never guess the summer's in. Half of me in prison. Past 30 years. Thankful that I'm living. Lord sight of heaven with my minutes stuck in caskets. Tap straight to pain. That's how my rhymes are crafted. Love my brown bastards. Dismiss survival tactics. Actions always out of the vocals amplified. Hopeful that my scenes won't be vilified. There's always little rhymes living in the hard times. Had to tap it through, shoot it through the inner minds.
We lost sight of how to use those minds in the space we right and choose the rights. We lost sight of how to use those minds in the space we right and choose the rights. We lost sight of how to use those minds in the space we right and choose the rights. We lost sight of how to use those minds in the space we right and choose the rights. We lost sight of how to use those minds.
At times I wanna disappear and hide, duck and dive in the ricochet of lies. A fool's errand when you let a fool misguide. Only takes a split second for a rebel to arise. I'm no Sherlock in this mystery of life, but I've magnified the glass and I'm following the signs. Soul searching my misery, I write so certain. There's more to this than meets the eye. Done with this facade, bluffing the cards. Tricks up sleeves, merry-go-round dance. Dangle carrots held just out of grasp. Odds stacked against, never stood a chance. Mad times didn't ask for this blindfold. Page after page of tragedy, the narrative cold. Is it the nature of our species? Are we under revolve? Juggling Rubik's cubes that seem so simple to solve. Probe the tree land, threaten what's in the distance. Piece part of the puzzle, a never-ending hindrance. Spot the scripts upside down and backwardly written, inconsistent, not echoing natural existence. Fibber after fibber, get more and more bitter. In this game of Chinese whispers, blurry is the picture. Secrets and soul sold to the highest bidder. Remember, history be written by the victor. At times I wanna disappear and hide, duck and dive in the ricochet of lies. A fool's errand when you let a fool misguide. Only takes a split second for a rebel to arise. I'm no Sherlock in this mystery of life, but I've magnified the glass and I'm following the signs. Soul searching my misery, I write so certain. There's more to this than meets the eye. Sometimes sitting on the fence, reality become a past tense. My heart wrench for memories of past when. He's writing to cleanse, it sharpened the lens. Existence is more and more ambivalent in this game where it's hard not to play the idiot, the big boss, a false promise of a predicament, hunting the holy grail, a Monty parody pilgrimage. Antics not scripted, irony twisted, jokes always on us like we was quick-witted. Twice shy, once bitten, let the venom sink in. My sunglasses turn black, rose tinted. I long for the vintage, simple life dreamer, peacekeeper, shadow chasing Peter, a believer lost in the ether, trying to find my way home with the rest of you creatures. At times I wanna disappear and hide, duck and dive in the ricochet of lies. A fool's errand when you let a fool misguide. Only takes a split second for a rebel to arise. I'm no Sherlock in this mystery of life, but I've magnified the glass and I'm following the signs. Soul searching, my misery I write, so certain there's more to this than meets the eye.
See the puzzle put together like a work of art. Organic gases in the galaxy to birth the stars. Resurrection of the heart, connected even though it feel like centuries apart. Etheric body see-through, barely visible. I wanna see the colors not apparent in the physical. Mineralize the temple, better the energy flow. I cannot end with a chakra, I can never be low. No material, the spirit gotta let it go. This is new vision, clearer than a telescope. Oh, observatory of the soul. Journey back home, it's like I'm turning into gold. Iridescent potential up in my DNA. The rain is gone, I waited long, now I can see the way. Transparency, I drown my fear. Yeah, took a few lifelines, now see clear. New eyes, new vision, new dimensions. See clear. New sight, new sound, renew the senses. See clear. The clarity esoteric. Transform, we infinite, never perish. Lower entropy, elevate fearless. Focus energy, resonate clearness.
I'm headed right for the future cause I can see like this. Super quantum position, I'm feeling free like this. And now the body's invisible, looking translucent. Universe I travel around, I'm just a damn student. Time lapse the effects so we can advance through it. A transformative movement like how the plants do it. You see the source field, that's where the force exists. You feel the positive pressure with every word I flip. I'm feeling extroverted, a really special gift. If I especially served it, then I can really shift. I calibrated my physical, but I barely made it. Allocated spiritual wisdom with every shared statement. And I'm divinity, nothing even compares, face it. In a minute I made it, but it's a fair placement. In the beginning was spinning before I hit the pavement. Now that I can focus intentions, I gotta free enslavement.
New eyes, new vision, new dimensions. See clear. New sight, new sound, renew the senses. See clear. The clarity esoteric. Transform, we infinite, never perish. Lower entropy, elevate fearless. Focus energy, resonate clearness. New eyes, new vision, new dimensions. See clear. New sight, new sound, renew the senses. See clear. The view is translucent, transform, eternal evolution. The space between is where the spirit is. With new ears, let them hear clearness. Gotta get my vision right. Get a perspective affecting me, how I live my life. Where my thoughts from, why do I think the way I do? Is it true? Music making the paintings move. Using them at the amplifying the clarity. They say the energy is rare, label it scarcity. Took a lot to put the blocks together to see like this. Before the fall, it was peace, never gonna be like this. Back to the source field, bioregenesis. New body, new mind, new everything. Much more than emotion that I can put in writing. Sorta like the feeling you feel it when you look at lightning. Translucent, the view is all clearness. Mirror in the sky like Orion to the pyramids. Here to the pineal vibe with sacred harmony. I am sound, everything is a part of me. New eyes, new vision, new dimensions. See clear. New sight, new sound, renew the senses. See clear. The clarity esoteric. Transform, we infinite, never perish. Lower entropy, elevate fearless. Focus energy, resonate clearness. New eyes, new vision, new dimensions. See clear. New sight, new sound, renew the senses. See clear.
a tick-tock, cause I keep time. Cousin copped a rim shop, used to chop rhymes. I've been on that hip-hop since I dropped dimes. OG, see Cali love, this is triple OG, this Cali bud. Oakland, California, homie saying what's up. But if Boca don't know me, I'm the lonely chromosome on the microphone, quite a long way from home. Here to enter in a cipher, echo out and I'm gone. A new zone, and now you seeing what I'm seeing. Third eye focus, help us open human beings. And now you seeing what I'm seeing. Third eye focus, help us open human beings. Bounce, rock to my music, party people bounce. Bounce, rock to my music, party people bounce. Two-time champion, call me Will Chamberlain. I'm loving when they bugging, plus I'm bugging for the Kim again. Kid clap, rap a lot, dancing on the countertop. It's never gonna stop on time when we rock, just
bounce, rock to my music, party people bounce, rock to my music, music.
Bounce, rock to my music, I'm something like a dangar, I spit rhyme. Rum, pa pum, live it up every time, and everything'll be alright. Number one controller, the deep soul roller. Hit you with that giddy in your city taking over. Shouldn't sound suspicious cause my Nancy is Lakota, and I'm breathing underwater. I supply the brick and mortar. Organize the aura cause it's sorta out of order. Balancing the session while I'm pressing the recorder. A new zone, and now you seeing what I'm seeing. Third eye focus, help us open human beings. And now you seeing what I'm seeing. Third eye focus, help us open human beings. Bounce, rock to my music, party people bounce. Bounce, rock to my music, party people bounce.
Let's put our feelings on the shelf for a second, be a little bit more rational. Because if we just let the left brain fall out of the fucking head, we're not going to be able to see things objectively to be able to know how to navigate correctly. In order to see it, we have to see it. We have to see it within ourselves first.
Learn to let go of the world and live beyond our physical beings. All seeing is the being who's guided by triple sight.
Now it's about time we use our mind to find a new vision, a new description, to live in a different path for our children. No more time will be given. You know the time is now, the only question is how do we escape this worldly prison? I'll let you in on a secret, the walls are made of concrete, then the shackles of the food that we all need to eat. So we always repeat the same mistakes from the past, but something has to change and it's gotta be fast, and it's gotta be fast, and it's gotta be fast, and it's gotta be fast.
Once again the blood is standing all alone, breaking your surroundings down better than was in a stone.
Some are natural, some are artificial flashlights. Can you stand alone? Can I watch you fall that room? Watch me break it down better than Rosetta Stone.
Music's only part the message. It's a person that's within. I've been and smashed my ego trip and built it back again. When you search for understanding, you come across confusion. How it's manipulated makes me come to one conclusion. Once inside the labyrinth, it's difficult to exit, but the inner eye shall guide you through the darkness with protect.
My promo elders show me what is phony. They told me to seek balance, never lonely in my journey as I cross over. I stay sober for clear vision. The guidance I accepted in the faith of my decision.
So I search for the sight beyond. I cannot believe we have gone this far.
Look, sometimes I feel like I don't see what's going on, but then I still realize by putting thoughts on songs. My mind is so wide open, scoping rights and wrong. I'm about to let my third eye fly along. Gotta let y'all see what it's about to be. I see. Gotta let y'all see what it's about to be. I see.
Look, this life I live, I love, I learn from looking out. Like a picture on the wall, I wall makes you make out.
Peace, love, blessings, and non-violence. Society, they dwell in the I-ness. We pry in the eyelids, denying the ego, and reside where the eye is. You need to try this form of alignment, your assignments. To decipher the 12 jewels, enhance vision, and cure blindness. Cause many minds is flatline, residual, and minus. We come to enlighten and show you what a positive sign is.
The journey is mystical, beyond the physical, pulling wisdom through third eye visuals to see beyond the temporal, the mind is still.
Upgraded aggregation of the consciousness, new vision coexisting with the promises. A project for the ones who know what time it is. Sight for the anonymous, lost in the politics. Let your eye be single and the body made of light. That's what Christ said. What you gotta do to show a human how to light bend, apply it to your life then.
Seeing through the curtains of life, teams and regimes, certain of our rights. Versions of the night and all the stars shining bright. Rule past millennium, define our sight. There's open-mindedness, takes your soul on the flight. We realize the power in the words we recite. The sword is the magic and the Lord is the light. We make sure the vision is explored on the mic. Explored on the mic, seen through the curtains of life. Teams and regimes, certain of our rights. Versions of the night, all the stars shining bright. Rule past millennium, define our sight. There's open-mindedness, takes your soul on the flight. We realize the power in the words we recite. The sword is the magic and the Lord is the light. We make sure the vision is explored on the mic.
Throughout history, only a few sages have ever attained this level of wisdom. Moses was one of them.
Step into your vision, make a proper decision. Time is crucial, we live it. Check the message behind the symbolism we live in. Subconscious, the hardest thing to do is recognize the obvious. Step into your vision, make a proper decision. Time is crucial, we live it. Check the message behind the symbolism we live in. Subconscious, the hardest thing to do is recognize the obvious.
Now wait. Is there anyone out there who can, in all honesty, say that he doesn't want to see all, doesn't want to hear all, does not want to understand, that man?
Yeah. If you can understand what I'm talking about, then you know what I mean. Check it out.
I'm about as swift as lightning
breeze. And I'm cold like Sub-Zero, feel the deep freeze. We the ones that make you feel right. You need to open up your eyes and see the light.
I'm at ease when I'm next to my keys, not the narcotic, being sonic. ASR 10 is my symphonic weapon. Step into these creations is like attempting to scale the Appalachian Mountains. It's damn near impossible without rigid preparation and lots of full delight. Profound lyrics spinning to mics, irresistible to bite on stage. The instrumental incites the freestyle. Fake MCs bust written raps. Pupils dilating, agonizing, forgetting raps. While I'm shining intensely, reflecting off the hieroglyphic shield for real. Reinventing hip hop.
Open up your eyes and see the light. You better open up your eyes and see the light. Go. Cancer, the crab is my zodiac sign. FL is the crew, I'ma let my light shine. We multifaceted, feel good pharmacist at this. Now listen to the lyricist cease and desist that we can leave them deceased. If not stressed till they suicided, I ingest the mic just to test the sound. If I'm impressed, see the light on my face and the place a mess. First, like the recipe for saucy serves you right. You can ask Martini and Roxy. You don't wanna grapple with that bullshit. I pull a rabbit out my hat if I wanted to trick. You better open up your eyes and see the light. You better open up your eyes and see the light. I'm about as swift as lightning green.
And I'm cold like Sub-Zero, feel the deep freeze.
We the ones that make you feel right. You need to open up your eyes and see the light. You know,
first light.
Of the crystal is in the creed of the Bible. Dream, protecting the core of the heart and the mind for your thief. The cry of the brain inside the bioframe. When the words pour out the lane, the money you love isn't the exchange that you need from above. The moment of truth, watch the ones around you. You ain't bulletproof, the paddle face with these troops. Gas to realize when the realize the real time. Be flipping on digital files. The deal, trying to catch the time wheel. The mind intact with the mental circuit. Real paranomical circle, possessed with demons of the world. It ain't worth the fight to keep the soul from the dirt. The dark road with diamonds operation downfall. Echoes of the high control revolution. My words never comes from the heart, son, but from the spirit with it. Kids bringing up kids with up shocking trips. Reflect the mind like the mirror. The lost evil look inside the trigger. Ego deleted through the eternal flame. What am I here for? Built for the game. I'm making the jump from the gold. I got it in flame. They're petrified like the life's corona. The cerebral distress underground. The mind like the Doctor Strange. Salute the captain smashing all these arch enemies. Ain't infidelity. Capturing and reconnecting all your fundamental fractures. That's something that you need to know. Lost life will be changed to the truth, you know. Look, that's a recalibration of the soul. Mentality disconnected from the system. Look, that's something that you need to know. Lost life will be changed to the truth, you know. Look, that's a recalibration of the soul. Mentality disconnected from the system. I'm in a break for the thesis, the real lyrical genius with the killer rhythmic speeches, reaching that uniqueness. Unlike the curious leeches, I'm never the faint type, but the intravenous, cold as a dry ice. I'll be the creation of creation wise. People with vision, but they lack with no inner sight. You stand empty, impressing the dollar mic. It's a mystical, not like a daily ritual. The ancient relic into my people, radioactive like audio visual, invincible like the concrete jungle. Esoteric knowledge reigning supreme, a lead for this being with super knowledge extremes. Yeah, the meta trinity to be the breather, inner wisdom of the soul either. You'll be in a colic seizure, hitting them codes that stiffen your precision. The chakras of the spirit system. I have a vision on my mission to teach your mystical gods of the wisdom. Unique rhythm with the spectrum of an eagle, the evening star with my calm vibes, even in a war, making you travel through the tidal walls. Science and reality map shallow halls, thinking that the renegade in a desert walk strapped in a maze.
connect mathematics and physics and check if the race was real in its existence. Extra persistent deepens my scripture or Asclepius. Assumptions of life complete the cycles. Dive and you dive deeper into the menace. External link for the mental projections. The temple of the soul rejects the system. Nah, that's something that you need to know. Lost life will be changed to the truth, you know. That's a recalibration of the soul. Mentality disconnected from the system. That's something that you need to know. Lost life will be changed to the truth, you know. That's a recalibration of the soul. Mentality disconnected from the system.
Everything he did was for a reason. They used to wonder why he stayed quiet. He was planning. Expectations came like seasons. Fulfilled because the way he built is thorough. Unsure though he would hide. Have no one by his side when he was thinking. Presented when he meant it, but most of it went without sinking in. He'd been to the other side, came back, took another ride, went on to learn more, concerned for his future. Fellow peers and truth to emanate from him, be among him. He'd use the resources available to set sail, leave a trail like a snail, so the rest couldn't fail. He wasn't the best. He gave his all though. He had this huge elaborate dream that one day they would all know and understand his motives, why he wrote and hope they quoted, plus analyze the way he thought is interesting, mentioning his name in the same breath to say those he respects. He lay low and read effect from his mind power, and now his friends, they could conjure the wind, forever strong to the end. He traveled with these men, making impact. Not everything was intact, but his blueprints were genuine, a work of art, a perfect mark. He planned to leave, he worked with his hands, conceived with his brain, believed that his pain was teaching them game. To each just a name was how they saw him. All him, he's just a bumperhead. Someone said he's mean, his friend's mother called him loser to others. He was a beady fiend, a weirdo, someone's hero. Don't get near though, he's an asshole. He said, she said, he's big-headed. Some kids sweated him for having all. Ballers felt he had nothing, he was small. On a large scale, large on a small one. When it's all done, it's only he who knows who I am. Who knows who I am? Who knows? Who knows who I am? Who knows?
Don't you see? It's all you look at me now. Don't you know? That's how we go. Don't you see? It's all you look at me now. Don't you know? That's how we go. That's how we go. Don't you know this? Don't you?
I got everything to live for. When I first step out of my door, I breathe the city air and shoot my eyes, looking at the mountains and they hypnotize. I'm spaced out at times and I come back down. I'm thinking of this girl that used to hang around when I was staying in that South town. I never recognized and I guess I clowned. Now I can't reach her and her smooth features, so I scan the city streets for new creatures. I hate having to watch my back, that's how to act. Some don't even seem to know that that's just whack. Don't go here, don't go there, don't wear that, show no fear. They sense that, I'm convinced that shit will never be close to harmony. Just a sour melody, and it's got my melon beat. Got a little melanin, take some melatonin to sleep. Who's tapping on my window at night? And why the niggas looking at me straight out the Jeep? They creeping on board mode. I knew a kid murdered for less than 50. He used to do shit for me and kick it with me. Now it's history. And that's just the name of few. I'm so glad I got a chance to live cool, 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 cool.
There's a certain amount of people that grow up in this world. Fairy tales and caviar is all that they seem to know. Parading these guilty streets, oblivious to poverty. But as long as there is light, the poor will always be your shadow. Money can come and go. Individuals are priceless. Listen to your player partner, cause I'm talking about a crisis. Sometimes I can't close my eyes, the process repeats again. I brush my teeth and wash my face to encounter deeds of men. That certain amount of people be terrorizing this world, jogging the blocks with missiles and poking on little girls. I think we were created just to go out and play, share what we have and not fuck up each other's day. Sometimes I discover old pieces of my life. Psychologically, I guess I threw it to the side. I can't hide from myself, but I can hide from you. Pertinent information from me to you, and I know that you will feel me in the end of time. Yeah, of time.
Hey yo, I see y'all through these speakers and headphones, vibing to the beat, anticipating the poem in the streets and boulevards, or parts unknown. Your office, warehouse, or restricted zone at your friend's place, a comfort of your own home. Whether you just arrived, about to get gone, whether you're eating breakfast or about to bone with your spouse, with your peeps, or on your own. You see me? Not likely, not on TV. Despite that though, I'll show you something in 3D. It's not that hard, but it's not that easy. I paint a picture in your mind with each rhyme. They say my words write 1,000 pictures, 1,000 scriptures. Couldn't prophesize how the images hit the spot where the best light in the house be, just to show all y'all what I see.
Some see with the eyes and some see with the hands. I'm hoping you see with your ears if you understand. From the chosen track down to the vocals on it. It's just live thoughts recorded so that you can on it. Some see with the eyes and some see with the hands. I'm hoping you see with your ears if you understand the type of music you can frame up on your walls. This is the audio visual for all of us.
Hey yo, I see y'all average, see average rappers. Please pass the mic, cause you barely passed the class. I was new school late, I'll be old school early. My classics kicked the head of the class's ass with all sales final. Accepted as is, there's no checks written that my rhymes can't cash like Cassius Ali. I leave you leaking excuses like you wouldn't hit a man with glasses. But despite these 4 eyes, I still paint a picture with words to be a sight for sore eyes. Sample a cliche to touche hearts and minds. If you get the point, you see things my way. Not like you need some quote-unquote Coke bottles. You just be rocking a pair, sweating your role model. The vocab chump change I maintain is what your mind will hope to attain if it's struck lotto. I guess in that way, we see things differently. We at the same vantage point, seeing different things. Y'all see yourselves as struggling, starving artists. I take advantage of the progress the struggle brings. You see yourselves as bubbling pop rock stars. I seen so many bubbles pop that never got far. The only stars I know is in the sky and a child's eye. That's why I just try to describe what I see.
Some see with the eyes and some see with the hands. I'm hoping you see with your ears if you understand. From the chosen track down to the vocals on it. It's just live thoughts recorded so that you can own it. Some see with the eyes and some see with the hands. I'm hoping you see with your ears if you understand the type of music you can frame up on your wall. This is the audio visual for all of y'all.
Y'all saw bootleggers stealing music, killing me. I saw fans keeping the buzz, healing me. In fact, I see them at the show, they feeling me. That's why I'm still in the field, even without a deal. These ain't the last days, but they say they soon to be. People draw divisions in the name of unity. I see poison pushers in their own community, saying fuck it, that's their only opportunity. I see grown folks acting just like little kids, and little kids thinking that's what they should grow to be. I see herbs outside wishing they were killers, and I see killers inside wishing they were free. I see gods and we build on how we see degrees and the like. Food for thought like Apple Jacks, we eat what we like, but hopefully we like what we need, and the truth is the light. If it's right, you can see.
Some see with the eyes and some see with the hands. I'm hoping you see with your ears if you understand. From the chosen track down to the vocals on it. It's just live thoughts recorded so that you can own it. Some see with the eyes and some see with the hands. I'm hoping you see with your ears if you understand the type of music you can frame up on your wall. This is the audio visual for all of y'all.
Joking, knowing about the future truth is showing all of the above. Pushing with the shove so many times when nobody would swing. Now I'm all off in the cut. Background, back in the wall, back to the black sounds. New wave, renowned in the inner light. Roll with the feelings you got and don't fight. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Are you really able to see? Are you really able to be me? Are you really able to see? Are you really able to be me? Are you really able to see? Are you really able to be me? Are you really able to see? Are you really able to be me? I don't rap this way for looks. Don't DJ to stay on pace. When fools on fade, look, someone shook. Recognize the power in something good. Relax a little, I think some should. Mr. Bazaar in your neighborhood. Trust yourself, then knock on wood. Throw some rice, man, shake the dice. All money ain't good, it ain't nothing nice. It's best to reminisce on what you know is right. Fool, use your life, remove that spite. I represent my shit tight, and that's all I ever really had. My shit, fools know how we do. Independent as fuck with production crews. G&E, dirt works, G&5 and revenge. Capable of concepts, but are we still in? Claims to fame is nonsense. Capable of concepts, but are we still in? Claims to fame is nonsense. Are you really able to see? Are you really able to be? Are you really able to see? Are you really able to be? Are you really able to see? Are you really able to be? Are you really able to see? Are you really able to be?
grand outlook upon the whole picture. And there are things here we don't see because we don't see and feel them, and it can only happen in sync with the heart center, your first eye being activated, all your chakras in alignment, all your bodies, all your sheath bodies, and all the different bodies and energy things that we have, they all have to be working in mechanical fashion, plugged into the right power source and flowing right. And there are things that we're going to have to need to know if we are going to maintain the integrity of the original template that is there within the core.
I got a right to my vices, despite what it seems. Shine the light up precisely. The sight's unseen. The side on my side, I'm for these sights unseen. The side on my side, I'm for these sights unseen. I got a right to my vices, despite what it seems. Shine the light up precisely. The sight's unseen. The side on my side, I'm for these sights unseen. Simple as simple blood, making simple hands on green. I'm traveling, man. I'm a rambling man. But buddy, don't tell my business, don't be babbling, man. I'll make you capital plans. I'll take the cash in advance, and it won't be happenstance when it be happening, man. Perhaps, so even after was a flash in the pan. I'll tip my hat to you cats, know what's the half with a man. I'll throw half on the side, just get me back when you can. It's piggyback and panoramic, giggle hand for the can. I'll pull a shorty spontaneous, she canceling plans. Surrounded by ignoramuses, no thanks for the hand. Don't keep the thing on my waist, I'll do my thing, I'll be damned. If I be wasting the chance, I'm too impatient to be waiting around. I might dance for the cup of my pants and kick it like a soccer game. Your bitch with it like a moth to flame. Oh, it's cause you do exude the confidence that I cannot contain. It's like them pull out Jimbos with no hesitation. Better roll up your windows as antidote you're wasting. Lighting up the square, staring out the hot box. A thought process smolder like pop rocks and coke. I got a right to my vices, despite what it seems. Shine the light up precisely. The sight's unseen. The side on my side, I'm for these sights unseen. The side on my side, I'm for these sights unseen. I got a right to my vices, despite what it seems. Shine the light up precisely. The sight's unseen. The side on my side, I'm for these sights unseen. Simple as simple blood, making simple hands unclean. We out here like the truth, full disclosure that palpable tension, you know, schooling and molded. We ready and loaded, fully emboldened. The only problem is choosing commas over semicolons. If we ain't headed for the top, they getting headed where we go. And divide and conquer, that's the growth shit to get you moving. We're still in the theme, the X-Files past graveyards. Guessing the recipe, the rest in peace in my day job. Would you even need to take it easy if it ain't hard? Are you okay, God? Following this trail of breadcrumbs used to be your cake, what? Throwing all my headphones, running around the same block, but today it felt like conveyor belts. And if these groundhogs could suck, well, they be saying save yourself. There's potholes in my lung and plot holes in my songs. If I ain't right about God knows I'm wrong. Spit supply saliva, better get wetter than every young. Chaos is a ladder to the level that he getting on. Tyler Taylor telephone games, running teledons on the principle, caught by the principle. I got a right to my vices, despite what it seems. Shine the light up precisely. The sight's unseen. The side on my side, I'm for these sights unseen. The side on my side, I'm for these sights unseen. I got a right to my vices, despite what it seems. Shine the light up precisely. The sight's unseen. The side on my side, I'm for these sights unseen. Simple as simple blood, making simple hands unclean.
Yeah. Never walk with distorted views of light. Intergalactic's how we write. See, it's more than just mics. Got the powers of non-ether going through your speaker. What's that? Non-ether flowing through your speaker. Never walk with distorted views of light. Intergalactic's how we write. See, it's more than just mics. Got the power.
Vision to give you vision. To give you vision. To give you vision. To give you vision. Intervention, life adventures, white winters. Israelite upon the night remembers. Celebrate existence. Snowflakes take the shape of a bright empress. My cold hands reach for the princes in linen. But then there's shootouts, drug wars, liquor stores, cops kicking the door. Visions of war, prison walls so high, bodies stiff in the mall. Drug sniffing dogs, pissing the halls. They friskers on floors while hitting our jaws, twisting the laws. System is flaws, wisdom no more. Hating ourselves, gated in hell. Overpopulated, those who thought they made it still taking our wealth. Raping ourselves, pyramid falls into Stoneman Lake. Most high recall we used to hear from space. Mosaic laws appeared in our face. Angels applaud, mothers embrace, strangers explored. Manna we taste, cosmic thoughts. Turn my brain into a gothic quartz.
crystal. Now Israel knew before a Coptic cross. Dark knowledge was lost, used to be flossed. Now it's nudity taught, your beauty's the course. Like menorahs, recite the Torah. Anoint my head with white waters, bright aura. Welcome to the second life of water. Israelite, Christ talker, the Skywalker. Faithful Gabriel angel, husband, son, wife, daughter. The righteous order, the sunlight, the moon night. And you're who's the author. I write my torture, also the good life can offer. Street reporter, priest speaks to Pro 2 recorders. The wise man from the highlands, hold our wives' hands, righteous eyes scan. The mind span, the tribe stand. We're Aaron, the most high's plan. If the eye brand, skies is tan over the hot sand. Yeah, we entrepreneurs since dinosaurs. Yom Kippur, palms on floors on Rosh Hashanah. Love thick as a Rasta's ganja. 12 sit in the Father's honor. Natural mist was cast upon us. The tea ceremonies, the holies, the holy sacred testimonies. The trees of Bodhi, the priests were bony. They pointed slowly, showed me it was me in Nairobi. TPs of the Hopis inside. It was Smokey the chief, spoke ghostly. His eyes was stony, the sky was snowy. The vibe was cozy, the tribes watched closely. I gotta do with poetry, culturally, nobly, vocally, ultimately, globally. Totally, I flow Jehovah tree. Give you vision, to give you vision. That's all I wanna do, to give you vision. That's all we're doing right here, to give you vision. We just vibing out. To give you vision. That's what we to give you vision. That's why we write rhymes. To give you vision. Speak on the mic. To give you vision.
Infinity die. I seen a vision in space. I seen a vision inside. Micro with the macro. Universe inside the universe. I only ask you what you really here for. Transient, listen in silence and you can hear more.
I keep getting these feelings to remind you of where you came from, where you're headed, where your head's at. Telling me to remind you of why you're even here.
Visualize infinite individual eyes when they realize the way we make the spiritual rise.
I'll be facing links to make you open up your third window of sight.
Giving them that vision that they listen to the track for.
Building riches, third eye vision of creation.
Fourth dimensional sight got me feeling right.
I'm living life looking out the console. I'm living life looking out at the world. It's spinning round and round.
A presence moving closer to the light essence, a message that would serve as a life lesson. See the signs, y'all, read between the lines. Come on, come one of a kind, meeting of the minds.
It's a conquest to open inner visions. Wasn't expecting a long trek, but each step provides the slight effect that should bring forth a more clearer understanding of your progress.
With my third eye vision and my will to go on.
Think about children and different ways on how to keep the generation building. Move forward, this one needs no chorus. You're dealing with a visionary, not a recording artist.
The line might blow your mind, so if you tape rewind, hit it one more time. I seen a vision, all my niggas seem to know. I seen a vision, tell me how you living, hey yo. I seen a vision, all my niggas seem to know. I seen a vision, tell me how you living, yo. Yeah, like, y'all.
Great restraint, cooperation of your tongue with your mental, fundamental ingredient in our situational ripples. Perplex, parallel, and our cause in the sight is known as triple.
Visionnaire. Ouais, pour qui il se prend? On dirait que t'étais un gros con, ouais.
Visionnaire. 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 Visionnaire.
My wheels spinning with that armor all sheen. Listening while listening to third eye vision with my eye on all things. High road king, we live in our dreams. No 9 to 5 money scheme, triple beams.
Hands up. If you know what I mean.
visual, make music, live life, hustle, continue on. Audio, visual, make music, live life, hustle, continue on. Audio, visual, make music, live life, hustle, continue on. Audio, visual, make music, live life, hustle, continue on. It goes one for the culture, hold up, y'all know the math. If you don't take the time, relax. Stop and ask about this hip-hop culture, business slash corporate affair. Throw your hands in the air while the DJ's on the reel with the yiggy yes. Y'all, no time to pause, I'm a rebel with the cause. Defeat between the claws and examine the fine print. When it's time to hustle strong, then it's full out. Extend, I run straight through those who oppose and prevent my grind. Troubling times be on my mind, but I pay it no mind. Stay in tune with the divine and build my skills on a gradual incline. Take care, protect, provide for me and mine. My queen, my seed, my son, my wife, my life. It's like that, y'all, and it just don't stop. Source of labels coming through with the hip and the hop. Audio, visual, make music, live life, hustle, continue on. Audio, visual, make music, live life, hustle, continue on, y'all. Audio, visual, make music, live life, hustle, continue on. Audio, visual, make music, live life, hustle, continue on. We just cooling out west in the city by the sea. Precipitation got a hold on me. Felines and canines is how it likes to pour. So I slide out my house and swim through the wet streets. My device for flotation, all the sounds in my script. We will not fall off, we will not slip. We won't be swept under by the current of a current fad and wash away with the tide like a trend. 1200s blend to provide the mix, y'all. Straight from the soul, no industry trick, no gimmicks, no hype. We just rocking it right, and we gon' rock on till the dawn is broke. A cloud of smoke circles the bowl. Spirits are lifted and the story is told, y'all. We watch, we listen, this enables us to speak through the speaker. Our ancestors' voices are heard. See, we've been blessed by the gift of the spoken word, motivation and will, y'all. It spills from the mind, look deep inside yourself, and soon you will find the light. Introspection, astral projection. I and I, African, that's timeless reflection. Alpha, Omega, revelation. From tribes on the Nile with infinite style to inner city streets where the bricks lay in piles. From tribes on the Nile with infinite style to inner city streets where the bricks lay in piles. From tribes on the Nile with infinite style to inner city streets where the bricks lay in piles. Audio, visual, make music, live life, hustle, continue on. Audio, visual, make music, live life, hustle, continue on. Audio, visual, make music, live life, hustle, continue on. Audio, visual, make music, live life, hustle, continue on, y'all. Audio, visual, make music, live life, hustle, continue on. Audio, visual, make music, live life, hustle, continue on, y'all. Audio, visual, make music, live life, hustle, continue on. Audio, visual, make music, live life, hustle, continue on, y'all.
Become aware, become aware. Become aware, become aware, become aware.
See, my intent is to create and invent. My sole intent is to create rhythms and invent music for the planet. Strangers can't stand it and try to vent hate and anger just cause they resent what they vision sent. Maintain your temperament, respect and acknowledge what's meant. My sole intent is to create and invent. To create and invent.
Glad you could join us. From where I stand, I can see the land, but there's lambs on the field. Verbally, I reach only myself in speech. Few others uncover the complex code in liberal battles. Based on horror films, it's real to the fake world. Trolling the true frame of time. Now for my mind to die 9 days from the last dip into reality. It's out to be one of the few to laugh for where I stand. It's a superficial hand that's grabbing at my soul. I'm too old to be wasting life. If I've been through it twice, nice to know myself better than the next man's spine. But when I open, dying, crying to be an MC. Crying when he can't be what he really wants to be. The laughing behind the time, seekers. Speakers of the forked tongue, they got the masters sprung. The bachelor sung a song long before we all wore clothes. Who knows the right path? After you laugh, then a giggle. In the middle of the thought compared to the riddle. It's a complex labyrinth, laced with nothing but the linger, the pain of the brain, stinging. From where I stand, I can see the land, but lambs on the field, and the whoop is on the kill. Feel me, we'll be better off safe, and an open passion with your mind as the master. From where I stand, on the kill, cause there's lambs on the field. Feel me, we'll be better off safe. Feeling hella blow, exploded in my chest, the best herb I had in weeks. Info starts to leak in my mind, I find this rhyme to speak. I keep on asking my man Eli if he's here to die, but he just says, I don't know, I can see it in his eyes. Hella breath, life is only the answer. Verbal thoughts for my question. Too many suggestions messing with what I've already caught in freeze frame. My name really doesn't matter without the ladder to climb. The correct timeline. Fine, I'm the excuse for the natural MC abuse. Behavior change, matter rearranged, maintaining a regular reality. Steadily fighting off the force of gravity. The realistic reason to conform my existence. I'm resistant to the evil that's steadily eating up my people. Pressure point pushing, procrastinate. Got me waiting for the time that can't escape through a portal for the mortals to mess with the shit that keeps me stressed. That's they value. 2 cents on the dollar. You can holler, what's my name? What's the rest of the story? If the movie doesn't warn. From where I stand, I can see the lamb, but the lamb's on the field, and the wolf is on the kill. Feel me, we'll be better off safe. And I categorize myself earth when half the mental mixture. I picture Aesop in the past with no figure, no shape. Now yet a face to fit the blank space, but just in case losing keep on intruding, I'll be using my knuckle bone. It's known for plying bruising. Don't be excusing me, using me for punishment. I was sent from the central intelligence. Your style code will explode. You're now known as irrelevant. Don't try to move. I'm large enough to consume a forgetful ass elephant, malevolent. BNC and the destruction. I'm crunching them seeds cause y'all niggas are just so tasty to me. But you don't fulfill my daily requirement. Need to seek retirement. I heard the clamors hiring, inspiring individuals desiring to be a fool to stand in front of a crew of white hoods firing. It's well to my men that been a state of hip hop as we know it. It was recorded in history, a mystery lost, unknown, but don't trip. Universe's verse will get you blown. For I've shown my skills, reveal my techniques to these souls who seek solitude. I'm a true member of Universe's lyrical center. And if you dare, be aware of your situation, your status. Look at us as a whole. Ooh, too cold, and I'm an old ass master of these quantum talents. Impossible to unbalance my power. Towers of flow mic, formulating flows every night. Now who do I sound like? Where I stand, I can see the land, but this lamb is on the field, and the wolf is on the kill. Y'all can feel me. We'll be better off safe in an open pasture with only your mind to call master. Feel me, we'll be better off safe in an open pasture, and only my mind to call me master. Legends living on, legends living on. Feel me, we'll be better off safe. Wolf is on the kill. I can see the land, only from where I stand. I got gifts out of spiritual, from audio to visual.
I just wanted to do this. This is tradition right here. Vengeance is my race, but I'm addictive. Boredom is my mind, seeing MCs live it, pick it. I'm just one among the biggest. Survival of the fittest. Ignorance provides the plague I rid it. Against the great forces I've been pitted. Hip hop, so talk it. Man, I live it. Blow the top off a top secret violated. A nail, I won't hit it. Nope, I ain't gold then spit it. Mike got fashion, lyrics fitted. Other people have a limit. Weave souls to poems, every word is hand knitted. Separating the mage from the image. Calculated movements make the visions vivid. God created the world, admit it. Likewise, seek refuge in the rhyme and the energy I give it. Revolutionary to prohibit would be to exhibit your idiocy and inability to prevent it. I see your ego's hidden. Stop running trick, you need to quit it. That's the accents and how I spin it. Balance will seldom be centered. Every word that was said, I meant it. So where's the power oriented? The very nucleus of the atom, I split it. Thinking wide as canal, I swim it. Plus texture, extra like light skinned. Always looking out for my partners and my kindred. With a concrete flow that guarantees that my throne cemented. The demise of whack rappers, lyrics, and ideas intended. A real ideal to which we're firmly committed. The opportunity to see a weakness, forget it. You were too close, security devices all triggered. Got you and your eyes
ideology all figured. Not you and your ideology all figured. Yeah.
Poetics, hectic, read the mind of a skeptic. An idea to free you from dyslexic messes. Reading off the fences, art specifically performed for lenses. Sanity slowly cleanses a mind of a forensic. Poetics, hectic, read the mind of a skeptic. An idea to free you from dyslexic messes. Reading off the fences, art specifically performed for lenses. Sanity slowly cleanses a mind of a forensic. I'm a solo entity with no enemies, zoning after space and out, face without you know. Prices, diamonds high deep within these islands. I'm piling miles of paper, filing my mythical violence, grinding relief sign beneath the dying in the streets. And the light, these feasts all for plenty. Once you turn 21, for the time I spent without you, hun. Putting a dent in our relationship, we stationed it, we're facing it. Amazing shit happening, grappling my keenest sense. 2 feet is best wishes, secret missions, lifting it up to be given the touch. Synthesized surprises, advised by my advisors. Chomp chomp with your incisors. I'm wiser, brighter, darker than your average tagging marker with lyrics. I spark her up in the night, delightful. How we be the spiteful target market with a rifle. I got no rifle, smile when you hear me coming. Running from the worst case. Never felt the opportunity to even reach first base. What's wrong with that? Like mushroom caps, tap tap on your doormat. Fall through the floor and laugh. Drink the sap, sweet, not sticky. You can't be picky, choose quickly. Getting off the tippy tip, drinking whiskey and shit. Pretending the ending was illustrated by the ill and fated. Deliberated, dancing on the stars as we celebrated the leaving of meaningless folks who hesitated. I had the will to climb that hill, but of course it was too faded. Mesmerized while I meditated. Collect some intellect, analyze the aspects. Prospects get tossed at by the boss man. Hot spots, lose position, needs in your eyes make you lose your vision. Poetic, hectic, read the mind of a skeptic. An idea to free you from dyslexic messes. Reading off the fences, art specifically performed for lenses. Sanity slowly cleanses the mind of a forensic. Poetics, hectic, read the mind of a skeptic. An idea to free you from dyslexic messes. Reading off the fences, art specifically performed for lenses. Sanity slowly cleanses a mind of a forensic. Poetic, hectic, read the mind of a skeptic. An idea to free you from dyslexic messes. Reading off the fences, art specifically performed for lenses. Sanity slowly cleanses the mind of a forensic.
In order to see it, we have to see it. We have to see it within ourselves first. And see, the true mystics knew this. You can have an idea about something. You can have a concept of DNA resolution. You can have a concept of, things being reconciled and coming back together. But okay, how are we actually gonna fucking do that?
Pour naître de ma mère, j'ai pas attendu l'autre. Moi je suis ma propre poutre, je me soutiens seul, rien à foutre. Peu de liens noués, Noël jour de l'an, je m'en fous, j'ai pas de clan, jamais ivre, esprit jamais flou. Même quand je souris, tu verras mes dents de loup, tu pourras tout lire de ma douleur, de la canine à la molaire. Tu grandis la rue, tu apprends les dures lois. Tu vois un con qui dit, j'ai plein d'amis, dis-lui te pure toi. Choisis bien pour qui tu vises, venge-le au minimum. Un ami qui se sauve, s'en va seul, laisse ses ennemis. Le mot ami marche avant le partage, je le jure. J'ai vu des ex, frangins qui pour la thune du shit se tuent. Les mêmes gens qui se moquaient, félicitent la légende vivante du rap géant. Jean-Jean c'est mes règles de vie, je te jure que c'est vrai ce que je dis. Ma vision de vie, survivre ma mission. C'est mes règles de vie, je te jure que c'est vrai ce que je dis. Ma vision de vie, survivre ma mission. C'est mes règles de vie, je te jure que c'est vrai ce que je dis. Ma vision de vie, survivre ma mission. C'est mes règles de vie, je te jure que c'est vrai ce que je dis. Ma vision de vie, survivre ma mission. Mêle pas ta femme aux proches, femelle ou homme, car les femmes c'est jalousie énorme, les hommes suivent leurs hormones. Comme un sportif au saut à la perche, qui après son show chute, sans tapis qui amortisse. Tu te sens ainsi quand ta fille et ton sexe a un mauvaise fille, qui file avec le mauvais type de toute façon. L'amour, un sentiment sorti des égouts. Dans ma vie, les filles changent de nom mais avec toutes le même goût. Et y'a les potes qui semblent solides, en fait tremblent près d'un beau cul, te mettent merde la corde au cou, puis secrètement se taisent. Regrette, j'ai eu droit à ce traitement quand ils baisent. Ils pensent jamais à ce qu'ils aiment vraiment. Crois-tu que je blague en clamant que ce qui fait ou défait un homme en amour, ce sont ses amis, ses bonnes femmes et ses ennemis de vie. Je te jure que c'est vrai ce que je dis. Ma vision de vie, survivre ma mission. Mes règles de vie, je te jure que c'est vrai ce que je dis. Ma vision de vie, survivre ma mission. Mes règles de vie, je te jure que c'est vrai ce que je dis. Ma vision de vie, survivre ma mission. Mes règles de vie, je te jure que c'est vrai ce que je dis. Ma vision de vie, survivre ma mission. Je vois l'avenir comme un type myope qui la nuit porte que des Ray-Ban, surpassé d'un masque de Zorro dessus parce que le plus subtil j'ai su t'es noir, t'as beau suer plus que les autres, les hommes veulent t'écraser. Suite, je suis la race la plus haïe du monde, ça fout les jetons. J'ai le monde entier plus les frères qui veulent que je tombe. Les FN veulent me nuire, que mes promesses c'est juste qu'aux choses de peine. Merde, mais tout est-ce qui me connaît? Au bord du gouffre comme dans les films, voir un peu de main se pousser pour te secourir, toujours debout en frimé. Crois-tu que je suis né comme ça, tout a un prix, même ma haine mesure la tienne une puce, la mienne baleine. Ou compare, toi Lilliput, moi Gulliver. Ou toi et tes potes, le reste du monde. Moi je suis le time bomb, je suis Oxmo, l'homme de la situation. Mes solutions fluctuent, trou duc, mon flow te tue. Mes règles de vie, je te jure que c'est vrai ce que je dis. Ma vision de vie, survivre ma mission. Mes règles de vie, je te jure que c'est vrai ce que je dis. Ma vision de vie, survivre ma mission. Gio Black Mafioso, 1998 du 19e, Paris, club des blacks millionnaires. Time bomb black mafia.
You probably won't for a minute, then I'm back in the zone, and then I'm gone with the slight breeze. Baby, I said I'm gone with the slight breeze. Listen up, now you see me, now you don't. You probably won't for a minute, then I'm back in the zone, and then I'm gone with the slight breeze. And then I'm gone with the slight breeze. Yeah. I said we gone with it. I said we gone with the slight breeze. Yeah.
How many times have you watched the sunrise? How many times have you looked deep into your lover's eyes? How many times have we spit fat rhymes? How many times? How many times? Yo, how many rhymes would it take just for you to relate and understand that we living in a police state? How many? A pretty penny, I would guess. Nonetheless, media got us all desensitized under stress. How many tales of a war shore to shore? Before the last days is here, that's for sure. How many days before we get more mature? And brothers with babies start taking care of they ladies. How many mics get crushed, blown to dust before we discover the true power within us? Yo, how many times can we rhyme about the same thing? But we realize, stand up, we got to change things. How many times have you seen the sun set? How many times has your ass been in debt? How
many times have you bumped our cassette? How many times? How many times? Yo, how many times will the seasons turn for Babylon? Burn is my own concern to carry on. Traditional, listen, yo. How many blood and tears were shed by my people for over 400 years? How many times have you lied and cheated, acted conceited? Didn't need it, you want it. How many times won it? How many scars and cuts, bruises from the battle for those who got beef? How many ever seen cattle killed in cold blood for you to eat it up? How much more till somebody say that's enough? How many times have you watched the full moon? How many times you cried alone in your room? How many times have you felt the bass boom? How many times? How many times? Yo, how many more of the hardcore rappers and gun clappers gotta die before we realize I and I? How many chains and shackles? How much cane and tobacco? How many bottles of 40 ounce death can we tackle? How many at the chapel? How many will be saved when fires rage? Surface of earth is getting raised. How many? Cause everyone got an opinion. This is just a cyanide crew expressing some. How many times has a baby been born? How many times has lightning struck in a storm? How many times has your word been born? How many times? How many times? Yo, how many times?
Destinies are manifesting. Destinies are manifesting. Destinies are manifesting. Destinies are manifesting.
How many live in the projects? How many had sex before they fell in love? How many people forget where they came from? I seen some people get lost. How many brothers get accused and hung on the cross? How many children get neglected